Welcome to Let's Play Cars Meta National Championship, Episode 10. And so, for this segment, we are now officially going to do our first stadium race in the game, which oddly enough is just outside the Lightning McQueen headquarters, which is still in its construction stages, unsurprisingly. And here we go for stadium race number 1. You have to place in this race to unlock Ornament Valley. So basically what we have to do for this is finish in 3rd or better in order to unlock Ornament Valley. But again, because I'm going of course for 100% perfection, obviously, you probably know very well that I'm clearly going to be going for the win. Because that's what I do. Because winning leads to perfection. At least that's the way it works in this game. Anyways, over to the cutscene. Hopefully this won't take me too long.
Hey Doc, checking out the new stadium?
Yep, looking good.
Oh yeah. Nice new track, spotting booth for Mater, pits for Guido. It's gonna be awesome.
Pretty fancy track. You know what I had to practice on? Dirt. Dirt track, wooden fences.
And you had to drive 12 miles to school in the snow without chains. Come on, Doc, this is gonna be great for the town.
I am proud of you, son. You done good.
Wow. Thanks, Doc. That means a lot coming from you.
That's all you're gonna get.
Okay.
Well. Looks to me like we got some folks trying out the track before you.
What do you say we go down and get a race going?
Your track, honor goes to you. Say, who was that fella all covered in stickers?
I think he might be referring to Otto when he says that. Otto van Vossenbottom. I think I pronounced that correctly. Even then, of course, if my German is lackluster. And also, to anyone who is asking about which language I studied in high school, I only really studied a little bit of French. I never studied German. Okay, anyways. So this is the structure for the stadium races. So we can earn about as many as 8 Bolt Banner points if we finish in first, 5 for second, and 3 for third. If we do this first try, and I'm doubtless in saying this will not be a dub first try. And basically what we have to do is finish in 3rd place or higher in order to unlock Ornament Valley. And also, ironically, to gain more boost. Alright, let's do this. And hopefully, this will not take too long. I almost had it, but then I basically fucked it when I was trying to overtake Barry, and I forgot Doc was up my inside, and then I basically fucked myself on that previous attempt. Right in the flailing moments, I just had to fuck myself. And now I'm trying this again as a result. Because I more or less knew as a result of that I was going to fall down to 3rd and basically get nothing. Come on, I need my boost back. Get me my fucking boost back. And yes, I'm still having my moments in the air because I want to. Right, come on. Okay. So apparently it might be... I think Otto is probably going to be my main competitor for most of these. And even though I am closing in, I'm doubtless in saying this will not be the maneuver that gets me the win. And they both hit the wall. This could be an opportunity. Down the inside of Barry, as of which I did of course have to be forceful to get that maneuver done. And I just got overtaken. Sorry, I was switched back. I was switchbacked. Well, at least I can say Barry didn't... Well, at least I can say Barry wasn't wanting to intentionally crash me like Otto did on one of the previous attempts, because he is clearly one dirty cheating bastard, is what I would call Otto. And surprisingly, I'm actually leading this thing for once. Probably because I've been making a lot less mistakes. Anyways, final lap, and... ah, shit. I hit the outside wall. I tried my best not to hit the Armco, but somehow I still did. I basically went right where the metal was. Just basically into the fence. Is where I was. Just depends on knowing if I can actually pull this off this time. Considering on my first attempt I was struggling. But I'm hopeful in saying that this time, with my boost increase, I can actually do this. And where is Otto at? Oh, he's up to third, and he takes second.
Style, and oh yeah, first place.
Alright, there we go. I win after having a couple of failed attempts trying to beat Otto, who is clearly the quickest of all of us. So, I won that race in the end by 2 seconds over Otto, as a result of it being easier with my boost increase. Doc finished in third, then it was Barry in fourth, and then at the back, by less than 6 seconds, it was Luigi. So overall, a pretty close race in terms of there being action, because oddly enough, this stadium notably has quite a lot of action in my honest opinion. So, it took me a couple of failed attempts, but I did persevere eventually amidst all of the adversity and chaos which surrounded me so insidiously. And officially... okay, well, no change in the overall percentage completion, but we now have a total of 59 bolt banners to our name. And we are already a quarter of the way through this game. And yes, I am of course going to save the game. So overall, I have got to admit, the stadium itself, it is actually an impressive looking venue. But anyways, I'm pretty sure there's a cutscene.
Howdy, folks. I'm here at the site of the new Radiator Springs Racing Stadium of Radiator Springs. Shoot, it ain't built yet, and we done already had our first race. Hey, Lightning, you want to tell us what else we got to look forward to this week?
Lots of exciting races, Mater, against some of the best competitors from all over the world. Each one a champion in their own right.
Like that Giovanni fella.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that race. He's a winner, I'm a winner, but there's only room in this town for one winner.
Dude, him's fighting words.
Just a friendly little knock. Hey, speaking of knocking around, I hear there's a big rallycross champ from England you'll be trading paint with at the Rust Bucket.
Yes, there is.
And are you ready?
No, I'm not.
Hey, where are you going?
I got a practice.
Okay, so, anyway, stay tuned, everybody, because this week is going to be supercharged.
Here you go, champ. That's for winning the race.
Gee, thanks, Lizzie.
And ironically enough, one thing I didn't notice is that from securing victory in the stadium race, we actually get the Radiator Springs sticker, which was one thing I did not expect to happen. But yeah, I mean, if I'm racing against someone as over-aggressive as Otto, I would definitely say it to be a bit more than just a couple of friendly little nudges. Well, anyways. So that was the first stadium race, which has now been completed. And next time, we shall be doing the race and chase. Levels 1 to 3. And so with that, stay tuned for more of the Meta National Championship.